My goal was really just to get stronger, and
we gotta discuss this. We gotta talk about it.
All is 10 toes down. Yeah.
Happy Tuesday if you're watching this when this drops. So y'all, I am starting a new workout plan. This is actually Kiara the Leader's workout plan. I'm doing Trained by Athlete. I'm not gonna really post all her workouts because she does sell this, so I don't want to be that person. Yeah, I can't give away nobody else stuff for free. But I ain't gonna lie, I took one look at this workout plan and this girl tripping. No, I'm playing, but y'all, the bulk is over, so I'm trying to cut up, trying to get them abs going, and I want to be more like explosive, more powerful. I don't know why. I just want to do that. I want the body of an athlete. I feel like I already got it, but you know, you can never have too much. So we're gonna go ahead and get through this. I'm gonna show y'all a few exercises, but let's go. I might need some I might need an energy drink for this one, because when I tell y'all this girl tripping, she tripping. But let's do it.
first of all, why didn't nobody tell me Alani had these mini energy drinks? I definitely don't drink a full one. I like to drink half because I don't need all that caffeine. And even today, it really didn't even do nothing for me. But maybe, I don't know, I think I had like a little crash because I had pre-workout and this energy drink, which was a bad idea. But the pre-workout wasn't hitting fast enough. I'll never do that again though. Just a little update on how winter went. I did gain 5 pounds. For deadlifts, I was able to lift 225 for one, and then if you saw the last video of the deadlift competition, I ended up lifting, I think it was like 300 something pounds. I can't remember, but that was super impressive. On this journey, my goal was really just to get stronger and meet my macros, just to see how my body would transform. And so I ended up gaining weight, which was cool. It definitely hit the right places. But what I will say is I end up getting back rolls, and I'm small, so that's kind of crazy. So the reason why I'm training like an athlete right now is to get rid of that, tone my body back up for the summer, and it has been working so far. My diet is still pretty much the same. I'm not eating in a calorie surplus anymore. I don't think I ever was, to be honest. Well, maybe a little bit because, like I said, I did gain weight. But now I'm just eating. I'm eating clean. I'm not overeating. I'm doing the right things. And then I'm adding more cardio to my routine. Still not a whole lot of cardio because I just don't like running. But we're going to see what it do. So right before summer hit, I'm going to come back with an update and let y'all know, like, this is how I look now. Okay?
Last. Now everybody go to breakfast.
I love my gym. They got stuff for Shark Week. I didn't even know what Shark Week was at first, but I actually needed this one. Hold on.
All right, y'all, so that workout was a 10 out of 10. One thing that had me tired, because everything was a superset, was the split squats, then the bent over rows. Yeah, something about that just had me a little too tired, but it's cool. I feel great. That workout, 10 out of 10. That girl Kiara knows something. But y'all, I am about to go to Whole Foods and I'm about to get some food. That's pre-made. You already know Whole Foods got the pre-made foods. If you know, you know. I never claim to be perfect, okay? But I'm still a healthy girl, so I'm about to go get a healthy meal. And that's what we eating for tonight and tomorrow night, because I'm not cooking. I'm not getting in the kitchen. I'm not getting in the kitchen. You do not have to be in the kitchen every day for you to be healthy. You heard it here first. Because me, I look good. I don't know what they told y'all. but I look good, and that's on period. Y'all gotta know it's a 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you need to eat good, eat clean, and honestly, eating clean does not mean cooking every single time. Now, don't get me wrong, when you cook, you know exactly what's in your food, and it's fairly healthy depending on what you put in it. These restaurants and stores and stuff, they put a whole lot of other stuff that they don't tell you about. So don't get me wrong, cooking is the best option, but I'm not cooking today or tomorrow. Let's go to Whole Foods.
To go out for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I'm the boy by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that they're both. Like the Baba fly, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh.
Weekend in my life, y'all. So yesterday was Friday. I worked my regular job and then I worked my gym job as well. So I didn't get home till like 10 o'clock. I went outside, went to camp. It was actually cool. I didn't drink, so I feel like I wasn't like as turned as I usually be. But you know, I feel like I'm still a good time without alcohol. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. But this weekend, we are just gonna like get our life together like we usually do every other weekend. I promise y'all, like every weekend is like a let's get it together type of weekend. So first I'm gonna clean up this house because I think the first thing to getting your mind right is just like making sure your space is neat. And yeah, so let's clean up this house because I just go throughout the week and my closet gets really crazy. So let's do that. All right, y'all. So like I said, closet looks crazy, but I'll put my clothes out so we can sort. And I wear a lot of black, which I need to stop doing. I need some more color in my closet. But all the blacks and darks, blues, greens, and all of that stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and get that out the way, wash that first. And then I'm gonna come back here and figure this closet out for I wish they make a washing machine that could wash multiple loads at once. Like, somebody need to do that, get on that, and just give me my props. You ain't even gotta give me no money for it. Just make sure the world know that I gave y'all this idea. Cause, yeah. Ready, and I still have more blacks and grays to put in here.
I did what I got when then kill Soboma. I did try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for like Ibona. Now so much you make it have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. The young last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo, to the love of my life. My eye, don't cry, yo. I need people and shadow. 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 I need people and shadow.
Y'all, we gotta discuss this. We gotta talk about it. Oh my God.
gotta be talked about. So, this is my second box from Hungry Root, and I am a huge fan. And I'm gonna be completely honest. It was literally just like one recipe that I wasn't crazy about, and it was the Alfredo. And I would say I wasn't crazy about it because I make my Alfredo a certain way, and I love it like that. Oh dang, how many of these I got? They gonna be 3. Ooh, sour cream and onion, 230 calories. I like my Alfredo a certain kind of way. I've never bought the store-bought Alfredo in a jar. That's disgusting. I would never. You should never either. Anywho, I'm not gonna get on y'all about that. But I make my own. And it's so simple, y'all. It's so easy. I used to go to Olive Garden a lot when I was younger, and I just loved the Alfredo. But when I learned how to make it myself, baby, I don't order that no more. Well, I don't really go to Olive Garden no more, but if I were to go, I would not order that. I'm sorry. It's no offense to y'all, Olive Garden, but I just make it different. It's so simple, but whatever. Everything else is like a 10 out of 10. I'm not really gonna go into what I had last time though, but let's talk about this box here. And let me tell y'all exactly how much I spent. All of this stuff was $100. Got some spinach, garlic, chicken sausages. Let me make sure it's no pork in these, because the last time I had a meal with them and they gave me turkey sausage and it had pork casing. Hog casing. That's what they call it. Hog casing. If I'm buying turkey sausage, my love, why would I want it covered in pig? Make that make sense. Like, that just don't make sense to me. Maybe, I don't know. I can't find no explanation how that would ever make sense. I could have just got pork sausage. Like, somebody, can y'all explain this to me? Somebody will have to explain this to me, because I can't. It doesn't make sense. Ooh, I feel like I got a lot of good stuff in here. And honestly, I think this box I did not pick. They pretty much, you know, you have like a little survey, you tell them what you like, and then they kind of put some stuff together, but you could swap meals out. They have like a whole list, swap it out, and they go by like a point system. So let's say like one meal would be like 10 points. So let's say, I don't even know what's together yet, but let's say spinach ravioli and grilled chicken is 10 points. You could swap that out with something else for 10 points or something for 15 points and just pay extra. That's all it is. But let me show y'all what I got. I'm so excited. Like, oh, this is everything. Like, I got groceries and I didn't have to go grocery shopping. It was $100. And honestly, it's worth it, because think about it, gas, my time, my energy, me actually thinking about meals. Yeah. Let's start with breakfast. I got the everything bagels and cream cheese. So we have one bagel is 4 servings, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 servings of these. So this is literally breakfast each morning. And it's 9 grams of protein for my girls that are looking out for the protein. And then we got probiotic cream cheese. It's regular cream cheese, no flavor. And this is 110 calories per serving, which is about 2 tablespoons. And then one of the meals that's not listed on here is my pancakes. Y'all, I love these. I love these. They're so easy. They're quick. And they're so good. Like, you just throw them in the air fryer or on top of the stove. I throw mine on top of the stove. I got this one in my first box. Literally put them on the stove for a couple minutes. They cook, and then I got my beef bacon, put that in the air fryer. Maybe that's breakfast. And then some yogurt, Greek yogurt. Yeah, that's it. So, okay, we got that. And then another meal on here, the ricotta ravioli and sausage and marinara. So they gave me the tomato marinara. I had this marinara with another meal. It was like the 4 cheese ravioli. Super good, super good. So I do have faith in this. And then spinach chicken sausage. This has 5 servings, which is one of these is one sausage is 1 serving, and that's 80 calories. And this makes 2 servings, which comes out to 520 calories. That sounds so good. I'm so excited to eat this one. Probably gonna eat this one tomorrow. And then the pesto chicken and mushroom protein pasta. Where is that? Where's the pasta? Am I tripping? Oh wait. Oh. I don't know why I thought this was something different. But for this, we got mushrooms, basil pesto. I love pesto. If y'all seen my cooking video on Instagram, I love pesto. I actually have some in the fridge that needs to be used. Mushrooms, the mini bella, seasoned grilled chicken. So all you have to do is warm it up on the stove and it's done. And the protein pasta, I've never had this before, but 21 grams of protein per serving. You can't beat that. You can't. Yeah, and it's about 6 servings per container, so cool. This is supposed to make 2, and that's 930 calories. And then the next meal is the black bean burger rice bowl. Pretty interesting. I don't think I've had a black bean burger before. If I have, it's been a while, but we got 2 of these. We got some Mexican street corn white rice. Never had this, but super excited to try it. The salad, I love a good Southwest salad. So that's gonna go on top. And then that's it. So these 3. Okay, and we got the dressing inside. So super excited about that. All of them are 2 servings. You can definitely pick how many servings you want in your box. That's completely up to you. And then for snacks, we got these lightly peppered turkey sticks. I'm actually gonna eat one because I need a snack right now. So I'm gonna let y'all know how this tastes now. And I actually don't eat turkey sticks, so this is, you know, interesting for me. Like, this reminds me of beef jerky, and I'm really not a beef jerky type of person. I don't know, something about it is just like, I don't want to say weird, but, and then this turkey stick has beef casing, so if you don't eat red meat, definitely watch out for that. I don't know why they like to mix meats, but whatever, probably for flavor, but it's just, I don't know, it don't make sense, but I eat beef, so I'm cool. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And then with my box, I always get a free item. And so they give you like a few things to choose from. What I chose is the grass-fed ground beef, which is 4 servings, 270 calories each. So that's gonna get 8. Don't know what I'm gonna eat it with, but yeah. And y'all, I had to get this pomegranate peach passion with white tea. This is amazing. I swear by it. You will love it. Try it. And then I got white cheddar popcorn. Honestly, they gave me a lot of snacks. I would have preferred another meal, but I also love snacks, so it's cool. It's cool. 110 calories per bag, and then 2 grams of protein. So not much protein in that, but that's a healthy snack. It's not a lot of sodium in it either. Actually, 210 milligrams. Is that a lot? I don't know for real. I gotta check my app. But I got the sour cream and onion potato crisps, Pringles. I hope they taste like Pringles. And then the Nature Ripe snacks, which has grapes, blueberries, cheese, and some kind of nuts. What are these? Almonds, which is pretty good. 14 grams of protein. Definitely a good snack. 330 calories in total, which is pretty good. So I have 2 of those. Cool. And so stay tuned for when I start to cook these meals because they're gonna give for sure. That's it. And then I'll link my code to Hungry Root because if you do your first box, you definitely get some money off. So you get a full box and you don't have to pay the full price. So why not?